Well guys, we're back out bush. Now I'm back out to a place I was at a couple of weeks ago and I was a little bit on the crook side of things. I am now pretty much on the tail end. This thing has been going on for pretty much 3 weeks, so almost over it. It's been an absolute pain in the butt. But anyway, we're out bush, so that's good medicine in itself. Anyway guys, I left my tripod at home. So you're on the tiniest tripod. It's just the feet basically. So yeah, you might get a lot of low down ground shots. A little bit different. Got my first target, I've been going about 5 minutes. I've just gone from about there to there. It's gone down quite a few inches. It's an inverted signal, it's still there. Look, I'm not hopeful, but hey, been an inverted signal. Looks like we're sort of getting down to some nice clays. But anyway, I'll give you a bit of a look before we get digging further. So down here is my hole. So yes, it's down about there. So we'll go down 5 inches or so. Nice looking material, like it's gone a bit sandy-ish. Let's get it dug out and yeah, hopefully, could it be gold straight away? Now that would be nice. Alrighty guys, I've got you over the other side there. But yeah, you'll be able to hear it and you should see it from a distance, but yeah. Sounds pretty good. Well, I'm still down there. It's probably a pick head or something. Oh, it is that. Rust. Bugger. Alright, first target goes to rust. You wouldn't believe it. It's only been about 2 minutes. I went from there to here. I got a bit of gold. I didn't do a boot scrape because it's on the side of the hill. I done just the first pick scrape, basically, and it moved straight away. So I thought, definitely lead shot, been on top of the ground, but hey, it was not. So unfortunately, I was going to try like live dig some today, or a few more, and it'd be gold, so what can I do? It just came straight out. I thought it was lead shot. Anyway, I'll give it a look. Well, that's where it came from. So just in front of the scoop there, you can, yeah, see, it's, I pulled the rocks off top. You can actually see like a little hole in the ground there where I popped the rock, but basically I pulled the leaf litter off. This is like the stuff that I pulled off. Well, there you have it. Anyway, guys, I'll give you a bit of a close-up look at this first bit of gold for today. Alrighty, close-up time. There we have it. That's actually not a bad little bit. It's going to be better than a 0.1. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Can't believe it. Seriously. Surface scrape. And we turn up a nice little bit of gold. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's great, because this is on the other side of this little cutout thing. So, other gold the other day just came from there. So, good times. Anyway, let's get cracking. Hopefully we can get another bit of gold, but this is a fantastic start. Well, before I get stuck back into it, now, if you do remember a couple of weeks ago, this is the place that sort of drew me here. I just felt this need to come here. It wasn't actually this spot. This was actually found by accident. I was actually going way that way. Yeah, where some other diggings are where I've found gold before, but for some unknown reason, I got drawn here and just up over here. That's where I got that 1.5 gram bit in the last video here, which is 2 weeks ago. But anyway, good times. And did I tell you? It's actually 2:30. I only got here a bit after 2 o'clock, and then had to sort of walk in, which is a little bit of a hike. But yeah, I got caught up. Yeah, Basil wants to go motorbike riding, so I've got a couple old PEs. PE 175, it's a 1983 model, and a PE 250, which is 1980. But yeah, I had to clean the carby and do a little bit of work to it. But anyway, it's not a bad looking bike, the old Suzuki. But yeah, with quite a unique sound, running on castor oil, so smells awesome. Anyway guys, back to the prospecting. Just gonna keep working across this side now. Apparently there's gold over here as well. Alrighty guys, well, I've been working my way up this bank and I sort of just jumped across here and waved it over here. Just over there, I got some gold last time I was here. I went over this at the very end. I didn't really do it well. I think I was about done by that time. But I don't think I came down here. But anyway, got a nice little signal here. I haven't even touched it. I haven't even boot scraped it. So let's go and find out if we can get a bit of gold, would be nice, from the start. Not even the boot scrape. We're trying it to get a live dig right from the go-get, except the bit where I initially heard it. Anyway, enough yibba yabba. I'll get you set up somewhere. I think I've reviewed the footage before, I cut my head off. But anyway, we'll get you set up down here and we'll dig this one together and hopefully, right from the go-get, we've got a bit of gold. I believe I can see me. Yeah, and if you do like the video, guys, give it a big thumbs up. It does help the channel. Every time you watch, please try and watch the whole thing. Give it a big thumbs up at any stage, and yeah, it helps the helps all channels get along and get more, pushed more by YouTube, because otherwise, yeah, getting seen is the hardest part of this caper. But anyway, hear that one? Nice little softie. It's nice firm ground anyway. It's going to be in the ground still. Nah. On top of the ground. Hang on, might be back further. Oh, missed it. Back a bit further. Righto, still there. That's handy. Alright. Still in there. I just want to drag it into the ditch. Yeah, we've got some depth going on now. Down a good, oh, that much. Good 5 inches. Don't be rough. Come on, give us a live one. I thought, I just felt something drop in my hand. Oh. I believe we got ourselves a live dig. That is actually, oops, safety scoop. That's actually not a bad bit. That would be a 0.2 every day of the week, I think. Nice, there you go, live dig, woohoo! Rightio, here we go. I'm revising, this is better than 0.2. I'm going for good 1/4 grammy with that one. That's actually really nice. I don't really need the safety scoop, because I can put this one in my fingers. No chance of dropping that bad boy. That's actually a very nice piece of gold. Very bright. It's got a little bit of thickness to it. So, look, I tell you what, finding these guys makes the weight grow quickly. Could we be on for another gram day? That would be nice. Well, 2 grams last time we were here, but yeah, that's a big ask sometimes. There's the hole. Good 5 inches down. Never gonna miss that one. Oh, this is great. Loving it, good times. Well, this is turning out to be a nice day. Look, the weather's good. It's nice and warm. Well, not nice and warm, but I don't need a jumper. And I'm still warm, so that's nice. So the weather is getting better for prospecting. And when you find little areas like this, it makes it all that much better. But anyway, I'll keep on moving around because, yeah, I've only got limited time again. I'm gonna go pretty much till dark. That'll give me about 4 hours swinging, hopefully. This has turned out to be one good little trench. So enough yabba yabba, let's get stuck back into it, and hopefully we can find our 3rd bit of gold. But yeah, I've got 2 within an hour, so that's always great. 1 every half hour really keeps you motivated. Anyway, let's get stuck back into it. Alrighty guys, I had a little target over the back. I actually lost it. I found it twice. Whatever it was tiny. So it might have been a little bit of gold, but if it was absolutely minute. So I'll let it go. I spent probably 15 minutes trying to find it. I thought, oh, it's getting a bit out of hand. I've gone a couple of bits of steel, a bit of lead shot, and then I had a little signal which is loud as up against a tree on the same sort of bit where I got the lead shot. So I thought, yep, another bit of lead shot, but I do believe I have a bit of gold in the scoop. It's sort of half hanging out of a little clump of dirt. So yeah, let's confirm it. I reckon just there. It certainly looks like gold. Yeah, all right, we'll get him out. It's sort of hanging off a little bit, little tree root, little bobblehead. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's right up against the base of that tree. And it was down a couple of scrapes, but yeah, after getting the lead shot, I thought it was going to be another one, but it's lead shot sized, but yeah, it's the right colour. All right, I'll clean it up. We'll get a bit of a closer look at it. Alrighty, let's swoop on in. And there we have it. Nice little bit of gold. A little bit scruffy looking still, but yeah, a little bit more cleanup required. But yeah, that's going to be a 0.15. So we're on our way to our gram. A few more of these and I think we'll have it. But yeah, this little area, a bit more rocky. So yeah, still on the edge of that big ditch. Have to give it a good old swing around here now. Well, that's pretty cool. That's 3 bits. Could have had a possibly 4th, but anyway, we'll take these little guys every day of the week. Alrighty guys, so that's where I got the last bit of gold, worked my way all around here. I actually had no signals, the first one over here. I haven't dug it yet. It is still very much in the ground. As you can hear, not overly loud, but yeah, anyway, I'll give it its first scrape and we'll see how we go. Hopefully, we get a live dig right from the start again. Oh, hang on. There's something rolling about. Nah, little tiny number. And number 9. There's a little bird shot. Bugger. Oh well, we tried. Weather's starting to look a little bit ordinary up there. Had nice sunshine earlier, but yeah, it's a little bit grey and cloudy, but we can deal with that as long as it doesn't rain. I'll be happy. But anyway, we've a little signal down here. It sounded a little bit gnarly at the start, but it's probably not as bad as I thought. So yeah, I think it might be a nice little target. It's into some harder ground. But yeah, I think this might actually be a bit of a water race of sorts. Looks like the old timers have sort of cut it out just there. And yeah, it's got washed stone here, so it's an odd one if it is a water race, but it is straight, so it's not really costine. But it's just funny how there's so much gold sort of thrown up in the out onto the mounds, so a bit weird. But anyway, let's get this one dug, and hopefully it's a little bit of gold and we'll get a semi-live dig. Well, still a live dig, it's just not right from the start. Enough talk, let's get it done. Oh, you bugger. Some sort of weird little eyelet thing. Little flat bit of something, but yeah, definitely not gold, so we're rolling around to, just after 6. Got here a bit after 2, and we're leaving a bit after 6. I only got the 3, so that was a bit of a bugger. Good getting out again. I did go for a wander for a while, so I was trying some, when you get a few bits of gold, you can sort of go exploring, have a look at some other areas for next time possibly. So, but then I wandered back to where I was and no more joy. I think I got a couple more leadies and that was about the extent of it. But anyway, it's been a good little area. There's still more ground to do here, so I probably will come back at some stage. But anyway, it is way up time, but we're gonna have to do that in the shed. So, well, next time I catch you, we'll be in the shed doing the weigh-in. Well guys, we're back in the shed for that weigh-in. 3 bits for the day, not too bad. I was pretty happy with it. I did get the wanders up and yeah, didn't find any gold on the wanders, but then we head back and it was getting a bit dark, so we had to call it a day. But anyway, all good. But before we get to the weigh-in, subs day out, number 7. Yes, if you want to head along to that, go back a couple of videos, find the one with the big gold thumbnail. Get in the description, it'll have a link to a Google form, fill that out, and I'll send you the email with all the details from there. But yeah guys, only 2 weeks to go, so it's getting pretty close. And the weather's not looking too bad, so I don't think I'll break any droughts this time, touch wood, because I'm a bit of a drought breaker. Anyway guys, let's get on with the weigh-in and see how we went. Alrighty guys, well there's our 3 lovely little bits of gold for the day. Anyway, let's stack them on and see how we went. I'm going to start with the big one. I reckon this is a good, I'm going 1/4 grammy, 0.25. Righto, little bit off from a 0.25. That is a 0.46. There you go, better than I thought. Was well on way to my gram day until yeah, I stopped finding gold. Alrighty, 0.71. I think we've only got about a 0.15 in the last, so I reckon 0.85. 0.83. Not too bad. A couple more bits and we would have had our gram. Well, there we go, guys. 0.83 of a gram. That's not too bad. I thought at best I would have half a gram for the day. But anyway, we were so close to getting on towards that 1 gram day again. Unfortunately, just couldn't find any more. It fell short. There is more ground to do there, so I will head back. Not sure when. Maybe give that one a rest as well. But anyway, guys, if you did like the video, give it a big thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.